And the Celtics looking dapper, getting off the bus earlier. Opponent's building. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. LeBron James has moved past Karl Malone for second place on the NBA's all-time scoring list. Does he envision claiming that #1 spot of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Well, LeBron said, obviously health plays the most important part. I've never chased a record in my life. I just wanted to keep getting better. We'll see what happens. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. On in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, they'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Horford, no luck. Here's Walker. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Boston ball.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Now Tatum, the 8-footer. Walker with the rebound. To the right side. Here's Schroeder. Horford with the rebound. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Brown the pass to White. And Davis sends it back.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
And it's Schroeder missing. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. White dishes to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact of turning the game all alone.
Again, the miss by the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Smart. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Walker in the corner. Over Brown. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside, Tatum launches it. Rebound the Lakers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
They really do. I mean, whenever they play each other, it means a little bit extra. These are two franchises, as you said, that certainly have had their fair share of tangles in the past.
Smart on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Pass to White. Here's Horford. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Right side, Smart. Boston again missing. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Looking for the first basket of the game. From deep, James. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
Smart passes to Tatum. Shot from 12. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And stolen by Horford. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Goes up off the inbound. Smart misses.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Schroeder, left side. Here's the three. That shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Now Smart after the missed three from Dennis Schroeder. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Now here's Smart, hoping to put that miserable performance against the Clippers behind him tonight. Tatum a screen. Here's Brown, and Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Offensive rebound.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Horford has a wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the wing right side. And here's Walker outside. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing in the NBA. Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Over to the wing. There's Walker with the 3. Celtics leading by 7. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
So it's the Celtics now.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Scooped up. Horford.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
Tatum's shot is off. Now here's Walker. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Detroit. The Celtics shooting just 26% early. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
There's Walker with the 3, and they get it back. And here's Schroeder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Schroeder.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Austin with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers. Here's Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Brogdon's checked in. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Over in the corner, White. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers trail. Walker in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brown kicks to Tatum. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Drills the three-pointer.
You have to chase Brogdon off that three-point line. He's a very good shooter from this area.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the wing, James. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. James has got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Lakers. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pritchard comes in for Derek White. Brown wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Out to the right wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pritchard passes to Griffin. To the middle. And Davis sends it back. Outside Westbrook. Three-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The pass to Pritchard. Here's Brown. Outside to Brogdon. That 3 off the mark. Lakers shooting just 26% early. Westbrook finds none. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Celtics with the lead. Brown outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He's got 10.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
On the wing, James launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Brogdon right side. Takes the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
On by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Brown comes in for Lonnie Walker. Christie subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Good on the second free throw. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. James with it. 35 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
James finds Brown. And airballs the triple. That one was way off.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
1:46 left to play here in the first. Pass to none. They need this. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics leading by 8. Passes it to Tatum. Outside to Brogdon. Kept alive by Boston. And he comes up with the deuce. Tatum's got 15.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Pass to none. No good on the 3. So it's Boston now. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
Here's Christie. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Tatum kicks to Brogdon. He dishes it to Williams. The 3 from Tatum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Tatum's got 20.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
So it's Boston now, following the three-pointer by Anthony Davis. Trains it from beyond the arc. 23 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
LeBron James is out there with Brown. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Celtics leading by 17. Brown the pass to Smart. Brogdon against Christie. There's the dish to Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Walker's checked in for Troy Brown. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christie. Westbrook passes to Walker. From outside, off the mark. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Outside Westbrook. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brogdon kicks to Brown. And they'll get another chance. Nobody near Williams. His three-pointer's off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. There's Walker with the 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th rebound in this one.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Pistons in Detroit.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's the pass to LeBron. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Walker. Pass to Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. Lets the three fly. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his third assist on the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, James. And the three ball is good. James has got 12 points in the game.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Celtics?
Over in the corner, Brown. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it's off from three-point range. The Lakers shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Right wing from deep. Walker. The shot misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Walker. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. It's off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Brown the pass to Williams. From deep.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Out to the right wing, and here's Walker outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
Smart kicks to Brogdon. Horford with a screen on Westbrook. Back to Smart, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Westbrook surveying the D. They get it back. James, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Outside, Horford. And finished off by Brown.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
It's Beverly on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 21. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Walker's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Derek White's checked in for Smart. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. To the right side. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Right side, White. Brogdon lays it up and banks it in. Brogdon's got 11 points.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
On the wing, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Lakers trail by 20. Now Westbrook, an 11-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Passes it to LeBron. Another miss by James. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Brogdon. It's good from long range. He's got 14.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 17. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And it's Westbrook missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know what time it is? T-shirt time.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Troy Brown comes in for Patrick Beverly. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Celtics, Griffin comes in for Williams. And it's Jason Tatum in for Jaylen Brown. Nunn finds Brown. And they get it, and it's Davis with the jam.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Brogdon scanning the floor. White, wide open, he fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Reeves can't hit. Boston dictating the flow. Here is Tatum. 20 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
LeBron outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Brogdon. Boston shooting for the game at 42%. The pass to Griffin. The kick out to Tatum. And the three off target. The Lakers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. It's Brown on the wing. And the Lakers with another miss. The Celtics shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. No problems. Not on there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And we have seen Griffin do this more, adapting to the growing trend of bigs like him shooting threes.
And it's Davis missing. Here's Boston. Pass to Brogdon. Inside, here's White. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's now 8 points for Derek White.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
And here's James outside. And Boston with the rebound. White the pass to Brogdon. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And here's Tatum for 3. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Tatum's got 26 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
LeBron James on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
White dishes to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 29.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Right wing. Here's Reeves. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's White. No good with the triple.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
None can't get it to fall. And White kicks to Tatum. Passes it to Pritchard. The three-pointer off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. And there it is for him. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
You know, with as much damage as Davis does inside, you know, AD is able to find plenty of opportunities from the mid-range, too.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so it's Boston, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Checking out Boston. They've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People are talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to see for the Lakers.
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. The deep ball is killing them. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
On the court for the Celtics, Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford at the pivot spot manning the middle. James misses. Well, the Celtics shooting well. They're at 45%. White the pass to Tatum. Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Walker lets it go with a 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's White, and again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Lakers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
From deep, James. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Pass to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Here's White. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
Smart dishes to White. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the way in. White's got 16 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
To end the drought, Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Davis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by the Celtics.
Brown outside. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Celtics. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And you know, for the Celtics, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Picked by Horford to the inside, and Davis sends it back. Walker with it. He's got 15. Beverly for 3. They grab their own miss. Davis uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 11 points.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
Tatum passes to White. Good on the bucket. And that's now 18 points for Derek White.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And there's the pass to Tatum. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ryan is checked in for James. Christie comes in for Lonnie Walker. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Boston also with the sub. Williams is checked in. And it's the Lakers ball. Here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. No good on the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Brown, good.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Christie. Los Angeles with another miss. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Here's White. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out to the wing for 3. Westbrook rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And White kicks to Williams. The tray. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists here tonight.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
On the wing, Bryant fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 13 points.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, then a second shot is the next best thing.
Here's Tatum. Back to Smart from past the arc. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's 15 points for Davis.
Russell Westbrook with
the Celtics shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. White the pass to Brown. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. Lakers with the rebound. Now Westbrook. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And that one drops. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
On the wing, Bryant shoots over Brown. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Now here's Brown. He's got 21. Kicks to Williams. Tatum looking around. No good again that time. The Lakers shooting terrible so far in the second half. Down around 26%. Here's Schroeder. Here's Davis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Celtics passing it around. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 20.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
They get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Brown is checked in for the Lakers. And here's Los Angeles. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Outside, Davis. Off target with his three.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Here's Christie. And the Lakers with another miss. Boston shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. And here's Tatum for three. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 38 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And here's Brown outside. They get the rebound. Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Christie. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Shoots the three. Christie with the rebound. Lakers shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. And it's Davis missing. Boston shooting 43% from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Griffin inside. Defended by Bryant. Griffin kicks to Brogdon. Williams a screen. Off target from outside. The Lakers shooting terrible so far in the second half. Down around 26%. Bucket is good. Davis has got 22.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Pritchard. Rebound the Lakers. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the left side wing. Christie misses the three.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
And here is Brogdon. 17 points in the game. The three from Tatum. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. There's the triple. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Williams can't get it to go. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The three from Davis. The rebound by Brogdon. Brogdon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Celtics shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball. Substitution on the court.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. And it's sent back by Bryant. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Celtics out in front, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Kendrick Nunn. Jones is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. It's Jones on the wing. Shoots over Griffin, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Jones has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles. Here's Pritchard. Smart, wide open, he fires. No good from outside.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Passes to Griffin. Fires from deep. And that one is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Outside, Smart. The three. Drops in the tray.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Outside, Jones. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside for Griffin. Jacks up a three. The offensive rebound. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. For the three, that one doesn't drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. In the corner, Smart with it. Bangs home the trifecta.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
To the middle, here's Pritchard. Outside for Griffin. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Jones, no luck. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bryant. LA's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Jones from outside. And Boston with the rebound. Smart's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the pass to Pritchard. Now here's Griffin. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's none. Off target from three-point range.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
On the wing, Jones shoots over Griffin. Jones, no luck. Celtics shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Smart. Off target from outside. Lakers shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Outside, Jones. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Griffin will bring it up for Boston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. To the paint. Smart kicks to Griffin. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Lakers shooting at ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Jones for 3. Again, the miss by Jones.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
None with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Reeves misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Smart. Takes a three. Los Angeles. Bryant's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Brown outside. Here's Nunn. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Here's Boston now. Smart passes to Pritchard. Outside Jackson. Fires for three. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Bryant for three. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Pritchard. Jackson in the corner. And they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Outside, Jones. And here's Brown outside. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot. And the team is struggling because of it.
Kendrick Nunn. That's his first personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And he makes the first. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Pass to Schroeder. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Boston shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Took him no time at all on that one. Brown's got 24.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Shoots from the line. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart dishes to Brown. Back to Smart for three. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Schroeder finds Davis. Bryant trying to free himself up. A second chance effort. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brown the pass to Smart. Over in the corner. White goes up the baseline. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Boy, it has been some kind of game for White. He's been aggressive and fearless and free in attacking all game long.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Reeves. Back to Schroeder to halt the run. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 11 rebounds in the game. Dishes to Smart. Over in the corner, White. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession. And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Puts up a three. And it's White missing.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And Davis can't get it to go.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
To the inside. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Schroeder passes to Davis. From downtown. Doesn't go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Now Smart. Over in the corner. White. Outside for Griffin. Now the feed to Smart. Here's White. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Boston shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. Smart dishes to Brown. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nunn's checked in. Grant Williams is checked in for Boston. Smart passes to Brown. Griffin trying to get open. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending him.
Jaylen Brown, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Davis has the open look. And again, no good by the Lakers. Brown feeling it out a bit. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
You got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason